The Raven.
Once upon a midnight journey, while I pondered weak and weary over many a quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore, while I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of someone gently rapping at my chamber door. "There's some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door. "Only this, and nothing more." Distinctly I remember it was in the bleak December, and each separate dying ember rolled its ghost upon the floor. Eagerly I wished the morrow, vainly I had sought to borrow from my book seeds of sorrow, sorrow for the lost Lenore, for the rare and radiant maiden whom the angels named Lenore, nameless here forevermore. And the silken sigh and certain rustling of each purple curtain thrilled me, filled me with fantastic terrors never felt before. So that now, to still the beating of my heart, I stood repeating, "There's some visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. Some late visitor entreating entrance at my chamber door. This it is, and nothing more." Presently my soul grows stronger, hesitating then no longer. "Sir," said I, "or madam, truly your forgiveness I implore, but the fact is I was napping, and so gently you came rapping, and so faintly you came tapping at my chamber door, that I scarce was sure I heard you. Here I opened wide the door. Darkness there, and nothing more."
Deep into that darkness peering, long I stood there wondering, fearing, doubting, dreaming dreams no mortal ever dared to dream before. But the silence was unbroken, and the darkness gave no token, and the only word there spoken was the whispered word, "Lenore." This I whispered, and an echo murmured back the word, "Lenore." Merely this, and nothing more. Back into the chamber turning, all my soul within me burning. Soon again I heard a tapping somewhat louder than before. "Surely," said I, "surely that is something at my window lattice. Let me see then, what there it is, and this mystery explore. Let my heart be still a moment, and this mystery explore. 'Tis the wind, and nothing more." Open here I flung the shutter, when, with many a flirt and flutter, in there stepped a stately raven of the saintly days of yore. Not the least obeisance made he, not a minute stop or stayed he, but, with mien of lord or lady, perched above my chamber door, perched upon a bust of Pilate just above my chamber door, perched and sat, and nothing more. Then this ebony bird beguiling my sad fancy into smiling, by the grave and stern decorum of the countenance of it wore. "Though thy crest be shorn and shaven, thou," I said, "art sure no craven, ghastly grim and ancient raven wandering from the nightly shore. Tell me what thy lordly name is on the nightly Plutonian shore." Quoth the raven, "Nevermore."
Much I marveled this uncanny fellow to hear discourse so plainly, though its answer little relevancy bore. For we cannot help agreeing that no living human being ever yet was blessed with seeing bird above his chamber door. Bird or beast above the sculpture blessed above his chamber door, with such name as Nevermore. But the raven, sitting lonely on the placid bust, spoke only that one word, as if his soul in that one word he did outpour. Nothing further than he uttered, not all further than he fluttered. Here I scarcely more than muttered, "Other friends have flown before. On the morrow he will leave me, as my hopes have flown before." Then the bird said, "Nevermore." Startled at the stillness broken by replies so amply spoken, doubtless What it utters is its only stork and a store, caught from some unhappy master whom unmerciful disaster followed fast and followed faster till his song one burden bore, till the dirges of his hope and melancholy burden bore, of never, nevermore. But the raven still beguiling all my sad soul into smiling, straight I wheeled a cushioned seat in front of bird and fast on the door. Then upon the rivulet sinking, I betook myself to linking, fancy unto fancy, thinking what this ominous bird of you, what this green, ungainly, ghastly, gaunt, and ominous bird of you, meant in croaking, nevermore. This I sat engaged in guessing, but no syllable expressing, to the four whose fiery eyes now burned into my bosom's core. This and more I sat divining, with my head at ease reclining, on the cushion's velvet lining at the lamplight gloated o'er, but whose velvet lining with the lamplight gloating o'er, she shall press, nevermore.
Then methought the air grew denser, perfumed from an unseen censer, swarmed by seraphim whose footfalls tinkled on the tufted floor. Wretch, I cried, thy God has lent thee, by these angels he has sent thee, respite and nepenthe from thy memory of Lenore. Quaff this kind nepenthe, and forget this lost Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, things of evil, prophets deal, if bird or devil, whether tempest sent, or whether tempest taught thee here ashore, desolate yet or undaunted, on this desert land enchanted, on this home by horror haunted, tell me truly, I implore, is there balm in Gilead? Tell me, I implore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Prophet, said I, things of evil, prophets deal, if bird or devil, by that heaven that bends above us, by the God we both adore. Tell this soul with sorrow laden, if within the distant Eden it shall clasp a scented maiden, whom the angel named Lenore. Clasp a rare and radiant maiden, whom the angels named Lenore. Quoth the raven, nevermore. Be that world outside the parting bird of field, I shrink up starting. Get thee back into the tempest and night Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul has spoken. My loneliness unbroken, creep the bast about my door. Take that break from out my heart and take that foam from off my door. Hold the river, nevermore. And the raven, never fleeting, still is sitting on the pallid bust of Pallas just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon's that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him steaming throws his shadow on the door. And my soul, from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor, shall be lifted nevermore.